Hi, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about trust. So my name is Golda. I have a master's degree in education. I've been a high school teacher and a principal for a number of years, and now I'm an unschooling mother to a 14-year-old son. And I wanted to talk about trust because it's one of the hardest things to have when you're unschooling and homeschooling. You see everybody around you sending their kids to school, and it is easier to do that because somebody just takes care of it and you don't have to be responsible. But when you take full responsibility for your own child's education, what comes with that is learning to trust. Learning to trust yourself that you've made the right decision, which is a constant process for all of us, including me, and learning to trust your child, especially if you're unschooling, because unschooling means child-directed education. And so learning to trust your child is hard because in our society we don't trust children, and we don't trust ourselves, and we don't trust each other. So you have to really step out of your comfort zone. You have to think about what that trust means and how it's going to affect your child in the long run. And I would like to take a minute and think about, what if we all trusted our children to make the right decisions, or decisions that were right for them when it comes to their education and some of their other choices. I'm not saying stop parenting and don't point out when things are going poorly and help them problem solve when those things are not going well, because we all make wrong decisions sometimes as human beings, but also learning to trust that that process will bring them to the place that they need to be in life. And it's hard, and you have to constantly evaluate it because it's hard and it's nobody else is doing it. So I do want to take a minute though and think about the way that our world could be if children grow up learning to trust themselves and learning that everything is a process. I've seen my son, who has a very low tolerance for frustration, lose everything in Minecraft and still start again. And so that's a lesson. So that's one of the things that I hear a lot, is like, if you don't make them do worksheets, how do they learn how to be frustrated and work through things that they don't want to do? Well, they do learn that anyway, even through video games, but in a more fun way. Anyway, I want you to just think about trust and what that could look like for your child and how it could change their life and our society if a lot of people started doing it.